Are you struggling to track revenue over time against target or quota in Salesforce? The GSP Product Schedules app makes this easy by automatically linking scheduled revenue to targets and giving you a clear picture of performance versus quota across individual salespeople, teams, and the company. And by the way, the app works the same way whether you're scheduling revenue or quantity over the time, but in this video, I'll focus on revenue targeting to show you exactly how that works. Let's take a look, starting with salesperson targets. Here's a pipeline opportunity owned by Dave Apthorpe. If you've seen our other videos, you'll be familiar with the Manage Schedules button on the opportunity. When I open the Manage Schedules page, you can see 12 revenue schedules for $1,000 each for this opportunity product. Now, let's take a look at a salesperson schedule target. You can see it's the scheduled revenue target for Dave. We can create different types of target, for example, new logo versus existing logo. But in this example, we've given Dave a single scheduled revenue target for the month. Just before we examine the numbers, let's look at the bottom of the page. Notice the product schedules automatically link to the target record. They're linking for two reasons. First, the opportunities are all owned by Dave. And second, these schedules all land in June. The app automatically links the schedules to the target record and rolls up the values. So what do we know about Dave's scheduled revenue target for the month? His scheduled revenue goal for the month is $50K. He's got just over $35,000 in scheduled revenue from won opportunities. Remember, that's only counting the schedules due to land in June. He's got almost $25,000 in scheduled revenue due to land in June from pipeline opportunities. And the weighted value of those pipeline schedules is just over $17,000. That's the value of each schedule multiplied by the probability for each opportunity. And that means Dave's expected scheduled revenue for the month is $52,500, which is the sum of the won revenue and the weighted pipeline, meaning an expected variance for the month of $2,500. We can view those numbers as percentages of the target on the right, and this chart provides a clear visual summary. Here's the scheduled revenue target. That's the revenue from won opportunities landing this month. There's the weighted pipeline, and there's the variance we spoke about a moment ago. Of course, we also want to know how the situation looks for all salespeople and other months. The Product Schedules app includes pre-built dashboards to give us this information. For example, here's the picture for this month for all salespeople and the situation for each individual salesperson. And we can view this information by other time periods. That's how salesperson targets work. As I mentioned before, you can also have quantity-based targets. But next, let's look at team scheduled targets. Here's an example of a team target. You can define your teams by a group of users, a region or territory, or by opportunity type. This example is the team target for the East team for June. And the target works in the same way. Here are the schedules linking automatically to the target record. And here are the values rolling up from those schedules. Again, we can immediately see the picture with the chart on the right. And reports and dashboard charts provide the critical visibility you need for tracking scheduled revenue against team target performance. So if you're struggling to track revenue over time against target, the GSP Product Schedules app is the most effective way to solve this challenge because it allows you to create different types of target, automatically updates target metrics as you adjust opportunities and schedules, and calculates target performance and pipeline coverage for scheduled revenue at the salesperson, team, and company levels, with all of this information clearly visible through pre-built reports and dashboards. Take a look at our other videos for more examples of the app in action. So now you know how the GSP Product Schedules app lets you compare revenue over time against target in Salesforce. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.